Mermaids Hideaway is known for two things, fishing and vaults. Here are 7 tips to get the absolute most out of what the Hideaway has to offer. Tip number 1. To the few who don't know, Mermaids Hideaway's pond is a fantastic place to cast your rod and catch some pondies. Enemies spawning on you while fishing though can be annoying. When going to fish, wait for a batch of enemies to naturally spawn on the islet on the northeast side of the island. Enemies that spawn here can't get to you because the water surrounding it is too deep. So long as these enemies are alive and no voyages are up, more enemies shouldn't spawn around you while you fish, leaving you free of any AI. Tip number 2. If you're solo, the fastest and most efficient way to cook all the fish you caught is to start a fire at all 3 cook stations on the island and run between them while cooking the fish, or just sail a bit north to the Imperial Crown Fortress and cook 4 fish all at the same time. Tip number 3. When opening the vault at Mermaids Hideaway, don't forget to pick up the stool on the pathway revealed to the vault, as it'll contribute to your emissary. Tip number 4. If you park on the northeast section of the island, especially if your location can be seen by others on the map, everyone will assume that you are doing a vault. To look more inconspicuous, park literally anywhere else, preferably somewhere on the west side so you can't be seen by other ships, and use the next tip for a speedy getaway. Tip number 5. The pathway leading down to the vault can be a bit tedious. Once done the vault, move your loot on top of the rock right in the main opened doorway. When moved into position, a boat can quickly harpoon loot from there and save your crew a lot of time and energy. Tip number 6. Mermaids Hideaway has a really weird stationary cannon on its south side with a very limited range. This cannon is primarily used to cannon yourself into the palm tree on the high island patch in front of you. This same patch is home to a skeleton throne. Tip number 7. Mermaids Hideaway is among the best islands to island hop at. Not only is there often storage crates or loot along the beach, but also through the underwater chambers and windy rocky peaks, you can usually find a chest or 2. Hopefully these tips will help you catch all the fish and steal all the vault loot next time you or an enemy pirate is on or around Mermaids Hideaway.